we know that we celebrate his birthday, we celebrate Jashne Maulud Kaaba, and that's another announcement inshallah I will make at the end of the program, जिसमें कि आप सबको मैं चाहूँगी कि invite करूँ, आप अपनी families के साथ, अपनी friends के साथ जो हैं वो जश्न मौलूद काबा हमारे साथ next Saturday को इंशाल्लाह ज़रूर हमें join करें. तो here as we have so many ahadith, so many sayings from our Aima alayhi salatu wasalam, from our beloved Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam about taking care of ourselves. And we see this beautiful dua Kumail that we are highly recommended to recite every Thursday night, every Shab-e Juma, in which our Mawla Ali alayhi salatu wasalam is saying again कि ऐ मेरे परवरदिगार मेरे आज़ा में अपनी इताअत के लिए कुव्वत दे. So we need that strength, we need that healthy bodies to be able to be obedient servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Absolutely, absolutely. As you put it very well, Andalit, we get so caught up in our daily life. We have almost compartmentalized our lives where we're born into being a student almost. And most of our early youth is spent being a student, focusing on education. Then we find ourselves in the workforce, and then we start getting into the rigor of employment. Soon we are trying to juggle having a good family life and employment, and between all of this we're trying to be good friends, good community members. But we forget, when we are doing this whole juggling act, we forget to take care of ourselves, our minds and our bodies. So I am so glad that we are having this conversation, because inshallah, through our personal welfare, through our protecting our health, we can be better people, we can be better community members, and inshallah we can be better followers of the Ahlul-Bayt. So inshallah, I'm very pleased to be here, and we will, that we're having this conversation.
Definitely, yes. So we're going to talk about, viewers, we're going to talk about high blood pressure, as I said earlier, and Dr. Zainab Beg, she put it very nicely that, this is something we have to take care of ourselves to be better at everything. And as we know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to be, as we say the dua in our qunut, Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirat hasanatan wa fid dunya. So in this world and in the akhirat, and we are here in this world. This is like our test, this is like our exam, this is going on. So obviously we have to excel in all aspects of life. So inshallah, when we talk about high blood pressure, so what is high blood pressure, Is it like blood pumping high, or
no? I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked a question, and the reason being, high blood pressure is a very important topic in the medical field. You will see in every clinic, in every screening, the first thing they will check is your blood pressure.
Yes.
So understanding what this blood pressure is, knowing about this blood pressure, knowing how to translate the numbers that are given is very important. Now, I am so glad that you and your viewers chose high blood pressure as a topic of discussion, because nearly 30% of the adult population above age 20 suffers from high blood pressure.
30%.
30%.
Above age 20.
Above age 20.
Oh, wow.
High blood pressure is also the #1 cause for doctor visits in non-pregnant adults. So pregnancy is, you see your doctor more often for different reasons, but without, in the non-pregnant state, this is the most common cause for doctor visits. And every visit that you have with a nurse or a doctor, they will first take your blood pressure. And why is that?
Yes, I would like to ask the doctor, but it's when you're going to the doctor, even though if you have a little bit background in medical, but you're still very overwhelmed, and you're more focused on why you're there, so you forget to ask these questions.
No, absolutely, absolutely. It can be overwhelming for most people, because when you are at a doctor's office or with a nurse, they will tell you these numbers, but they will not tell you what these numbers mean.
Yes.
They will usually give you 2 numbers.
Yes.
Okay? They will talk about the systolic and the diastolic.